Hello and welcome to this edition of The Boston Show. I'm your host, Francesco Tartaglia. Last week in Boston, No Book, No Ball held their annual Male Mentor Day at the Orchard Gardens K-8 Pilot School in Roxbury. This year, through a partnership with President Obama's My Brother's Keeper program, there was an added significance to that relationship.
Mentors are important to, really inspire kids to do better than they did. It's all about strengthening the next generation.
As the name implies, No Book, No Ball pays serious attention to the academic and educational component of the program. A strong emphasis is placed on developing well-rounded student athletes who understand the premise.
It ain't just a jump shot, man. I want to see you guys lead this community like I got these older guys coming, pushing it forward.
The program has blossomed to become one of the premier youth basketball programs in Boston and the entire state of Massachusetts. Boston EMS gathered in Faneuil Hall to hold their yearly recruit graduation and promotion ceremony. Mayor Walsh was the keynote speaker for the graduating class as he congratulated them for their accomplishments.
I am honored to be mayor of this city, and we are honored to be elected officials of this city, to be able to brag to say that we have the best EMT officers in the whole United States of America.
All graduates have successfully completed a rigorous 6-month EMT recruit academy and will join the ranks of Boston EMS EMTs. Trinity Financial, an East Boston Community Development Corporation team, broke ground on their new development in Orient Heights. The Orient Heights development comprises 331 units of state-funded public housing terraced into a steep hillside at the northern edge of East Boston's Orient Heights. The 15-acre site will be comprised of 13 three-story buildings, 7 two-story townhouse blocks, a community center, and a central boiler plant. Boston's Elderly Commission celebrated the annual Christmas party for the East Boston Golden Age group. Over 100 seniors gathered at Spinelli's to enjoy food and dance as the year comes to a close. Mayor Walsh announced the grand opening of Boston Winter at City Hall Plaza.
I encourage you to bring all your family and friends and your coworkers to come here and see this incredible space. I hope that everyone has a great, happy holiday season.
Presented by Berkshire Bank, City Hall Plaza will be adorned with New England's first custom-designed skating path and a holiday shopping market. The winter activation was set in place by Boston Garden Development Corp. And the City of Boston Property Management Department to revitalize City Hall Plaza. The Boston Convention and Exhibition Center hosted the 12th Annual Massachusetts Conference for Women. This conference provides connection, motivation, networking, inspiration, and skill building for thousands of women each year. Keynote speaker for the event was Anita Hill, American attorney and academic, who became a national figure in 1991 when she accused U.S. Supreme Court nominee Clarence Thomas, her boss at the U.S. Department of Education and the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, of sexual harassment.
Women are entitled to work and be educated in places free of sexual harassment. It's that simple. In fact, equality demands that women's lives and their work be valued the same as men.
Since the first conference in 2005, this annual one-day event has grown to a sold-out crowd of more than 10,000 attendees. The City of Boston released the final report for Climate Ready Boston, the city's initiative to prepare Boston for the impacts of climate change.
Climate change affects every aspect of life in our city. It has major implications for health and safety of our residents, strength of our businesses, and certainly the vitality of our different neighborhoods in the city of Boston.
The report included updated climate projections, a citywide climate vulnerability assessment, and recommended climate resiliency strategies. Boston's committed couples celebrated 50-plus years of marriage this week at the 38th annual Golden Wedding Anniversary celebration. Since its inception in 1979, close to 2,000 couples have been honored. Combined, there was over 3,494 years of marriage in the room. To watch any event covered in its entirety, stay tuned to Boston City TV. And to watch all new episodes of The Boston Show, tune in at 11 a.m. on Saturday mornings. Thanks for joining us for this edition of The Boston Show.